everyone. I'm Larry Ridley, and this is the NFL on EA Sports. Both defenses will have to be on the watch for a pair of tight ends looking to find seams in the secondary. It's the Bills going up against the Jets. Now let's go to Jim Nantz and Phil Simms for this Week 8 matchup.
It's the NFL on EA Sports. Two AFC East teams about to collide as we join you from Ralph Wilson Stadium.
Hello, friends. Jim Nantz along with Phil Simms, and a storybook matchup here today with an unbeaten to take on a big challenger.
8 weeks into the season to be undefeated, that tells you how good they are, Jim. This should be exciting to watch.
The Jets are back deep, waiting for the kick.
Robbie Gould getting his team set as we're about to get underway here. This game is underway. He'll have a chance to take off. Gets out past the 20 and brought down at the 24. So the rookie quarterback, it's not his first time onto the field, but still getting his feet wet in the NFL.
Yeah, you know, Jim, and every week it just gets a little easier, better. When you walk out there, you can settle those nerves down faster each game you play. So it's going to be fun to see how he does here today.
The Jets have it at the 24. Unable to bring it in. Now we'll get a look at the Jets offense, starting with the offensive line. And thanks to that line, this team has protected its quarterback, resulting in some of the biggest passing yardage totals in the league this year. The Bills' defense now is going to go nickel. Here's the handoff, and they'll run it. That's a gain of 8. And that's the type of run I think this offense would take all game long, Phil.
Oh, would they ever? They would love this. This is showing your dominance here. The offensive line doing a good job, but also a solid job by the running back picking up some good yards. It's always a chess match early in the game to see what your opponent is going to do. Good run that time by the offense. They pick up good yards. Maybe the defense will have to start crowding the line of scrimmage more.
Let's go. 188. 188.
3 down, 3 down. Let's go, let's go. And we got Mike, number 53. Mike, 53.
The Jets will take the snap from the 40. Amaro with the reception.
Let's go.
This tight end's very talented. He's a good run blocker and also a good receiver. Makes a nice catch on that throw.
Here's the first snap after the big play. Out of the shotgun formation. 2 hands on the football and has the catch. Smith's there to make the tackle.
When you see the defensive back on the inside of a wide receiver and you have a corner route on, make sure you throw it towards the sideline. Let the wide receiver outrun the defensive back, and he makes a nice catch there.
So first and goal to go. Had it for a moment, but then lost it on the hit. And now we'll take a look at the Bills' defense. They know they need to force turnovers today, coming off a game in which they had no takeaways.
Let's go. Fred, 38. 3
3 down, 3 down. Watch 9, watch 9.
Second and goal from the 7. What a way to start the game. First possession touchdown. That's a terrific start for this team, Phil, with the early touchdown.
Yeah, just the way they planned it, man. You get in there during the week, you practice, you look at all that film, and then you say, here's going to be our starting plays for the game. You go out there, you run them, and you score. That is a great feeling.
The Bills are ready to return the kickoff.
smartly takes a knee in the end zone. Taylor's coming out now for his first series. He's coming off a hit-or-miss game from a week ago. His quarterback rating on that occasion hovered right around 70. They bring in the extra tight end. Pulls it in. That's his first reception today.
That out route that time was run to perfection by the receiver. He made such a sharp cut. He gives himself some space from the defender, and the quarterback puts the football right on target, just short of that first down marker.
3 down. Mike 56, Mike 56.
The Bills have it at the 29.
And with no options, he goes ahead and throws it away.
Here's the Bills lineup. They've had a hard time this year moving the football through the air.
On the way, third down.
The Jets will come out in the dime.
LeSean McCoy takes the handoff.
McCoy's able to get it done that time. Why? Because he has the power and the will to make it happen. Third and short, he just gets it done with sheer willpower.
First down and 10. Looking to go deep. The ball is taken out of his hands.
And now here's the Jets defense. Virtually no one has run on this defensive unit this season with any success.
Plenty of defensive backs out on the field for this one.
The Bills snap it at the 31.
Scans the field.
Incomplete.
Well, but it's third and long in a situation like this. I'm going to look at it from the defensive side. You know they're going to be careful, so make sure you come up and just make the tackle so they don't get those yards after the catch or a long run.
Mike 56, Mike 56.
Third and 10. Good throw and good catch right on the sideline.
Well, as you saw that receiver make the catch, I'll just say this. You cannot throw the football enough his way. There's no such thing. When in doubt, you don't like anything, turn and find him and throw it to him.
Play number 6 coming up on this drive. This play set up by the long gainer.
Looking long. Dez Bryant is there.
Well, it's a big game by the offense, and that's what this league is about. We talk about so many things. Oh, play good defense, don't turn it over. But it's about big plays. You got to take chances down the field. The quarterback was willing to do it that time, and he made it happen.
And this run goes backwards and will end up as a loss of 5.
Good job by the defense. They stopped the first down play that time by the offense, and now they have a good situation.
Here we go.
Second and long.
McCoy's going to get it again here.
Picks up 8 here.
Well, when you get in the red zone, I think it's always a good idea to give the football to LeSean McCoy. That was a nice, solid run that time.
Looks like they're in press coverage here. McCoy.
Ball is out. A recovery by the defense.
A foot race to the end zone. He's at the 50. Now at the 40. The 30. The 20. The 10. Jets are in the end zone.
down catch of the season. The Jets lined up now for the point after.
And the extra point is good.
The Jets now ready to kick the football down the field.
That's a touchback, and the ball will be spotted at the 20.
The Jets have played some amazing opportunistic defense so far in this game. They've been physically dominant, looking virtually impenetrable, and still pitching a shutout.
You said it. They have been awesome on the defensive side, dominating physically, just doing everything they want and hustling to the football. When you do all these things, that's why you've given up no points. Well, the quarterback that time tried to squeeze it into tight coverage, but no can do. The coverage is too good, and the football falls incomplete.
Come on, let's go.
Taylor's going to take it from the gun. Bryant's going to pull in the bullet pass.
This is one of those guys, when you talk about receivers, no matter what, he is always open. If the coverage is tight, don't worry. Throw it out there. He'll make a play.
The Bills go with 2 tight ends on this play. Williams is handed the football.
Always good to have these types of runs. Yeah, it's not a first down, but it sends a message. It shows everybody that you can run it when you want to, and also it opens up so many other things for your offense.
The Bills from the 37. Williams tackled down at the 38.
Williams is never able to build up that power that he has as a running back. When there's nowhere to go, hey, there's nowhere to go. That's a short gain.
Come on, let's go.
The Bills take it from the 38.
He's hit as he throws it.
The Bills know to win in the NFL, you got to pick up third downs. It doesn't matter how you do it. Third and short, they go with the pass. Not executed very well. Now it's 4th down.
He's got a chance for a return. And a run back of about 4. The Jets now ready to take over again on offense. They were successful on their previous drive, getting the ball all the way to the end zone. I'm sure they're looking for more of the same right now.
Oh, absolutely. That's what you always want. You want to find your way to the end zone, and so many people contributed on that last drive, and you got to give the coaches a lot of credit for putting the players in excellent position.
Takes it from the gun.
Makes the reception.
Can you believe how steady and reliable this guy is?
He is. What's the phrase for it? He is money, Jim Nance. Man, he pays off every single time. You throw the football near him, he'll make the catch.
The wide receiver in motion. The Bills lined up in the nickel.
Now he's going to change the play. And look out. I think he's going to go down the field with the football.
Can't hold on here as this goes incomplete.
That's a wonderful job that time by the secondary. Everybody's in position. Nowhere for the quarterback to throw the football, and it leads to another incomplete pass.
This should be the last play of the quarter. Has his target. That's reception number 2 for him. The Jets still possess the football as we begin the second quarter. 3rd and 5 coming up. The Jets need to get to the 19 to pick up a first down. And the second quarter is underway with this snap.
Hayes hunts him down and makes him pay.
Well, the defense has got to be excited. Anytime on 3rd down they make the play, they get pretty fired up. But when you sack a quarterback on 3rd down, that is one happy and emotional defense right now.
The coach is going to go for it.
Get ready. Wide 88. Let's go. Wide 88.
The Jets take it from the 33.
Has the grab.
Denard's there to make the stop.
The Jets roll the dice and pick up the first on 4th down.
Yeah, I like that analogy. Roll the dice. Sometimes you got to take a chance and hope it comes up 7. Well, I don't know about the 7, but they pick up the first down.
It's now 1st and 10. Gets it out for the completion.
Well, that last play almost got them in here, and when you look at this, what do? Well, you just want to punch it in. There's a lot of different scenarios. You could do a play-action fake, probably get somebody wide open, or have a running back just jump over the top for the touchdown.
Almost intercepted.
It's a nice play that time by the defense. The offense is inside your red zone. You got to stop them from scoring. That was a good job of swatting the football away.
2nd and goal from the 2. Toss to the outside. Powers his way across. Touchdown. Another touchdown early in the 2nd quarter. And, Phil, we met with this team and the coaches. Did you have any idea they were going to come out with this kind of start?
No, I didn't, Jim. They're doing a terrific job on the offensive side and scoring those points. I love what they're doing on the defensive side. Hey, when it's not working, you know what you do? You change game plans. That's what I want to see from the defense.
Add the extra point. The kick is good.
The Bills are ready to return the kickoff.
Fields the football at the 3. Able to move past the 20 and brought down at the 23. The Bills stalled on their last drive, forced to punt. So now the offense comes back out onto the field.
Yeah, they're coming back out. They lack confidence, and I understand why. They came out, couldn't get anything done. The defense was flying around making the plays. They got to change the tempo of this game. Got to give the defense some credit. On 1st down, there's so many things the offense can do. They were ready for that play, and they stopped it.
Loss of 3 on the play. 2nd and 13.
And here's the pass incomplete.
The Bills decked out in a lot of pink, and we see pink throughout the building. It's Breast Cancer Awareness Month in the NFL.
The defensive line, they're all shifting to the right. I think they're expecting a run.
Makes the catch in open space.
Boy, anytime you pick up a 3rd long in the NFL, that is a confidence booster to all the players on the offensive side and also the head coach. And maybe most importantly, the offensive coordinator. Now he can just let it go.
Williams going to take the handoff now. Pryor's there to take him down.
When you run the football like this and you show toughness, there is no doubt when you fake it and try to throw the football down the field, the quarterback's going to have all day to get it done.
Let's go.
2nd down, 4 to go. Ball is out, and the recovery on his way. The 20, the 10, in stride, and he's home for the touchdown.
What a deflating play for the offense. The defense picks up the fumble, takes it not only for a touchdown, but how long? Look at the blocks. That makes the offense lose its confidence. They're going to have a hard time coming back out on the field and making it happen.
Breaks out of the tackle. Able to move past the 20 and brought down at the 23. The Bills have failed to come away with points on 3 consecutive drives. Their offense takes the field again now. What's caused them to go silent here, partner?
Listen, let's give all the credit to the defense. They're being very creative on the defensive side. The coach is calling the right plays, and they are just taking it to the offense right now. The more aggressive team is winning, and that's the defense.
Dwyer's tackled down after a gain of 2.
If you want to run the football with success, you're going to have plays like this where they pick up very little yardage. Don't listen to the fans. Keep running it, and it'll work.
2nd down and 8. Will go ground.
Williams is brought down after picking up 14 on the play.
About that, he fumbled earlier in the game, but now he is running free, just all out and getting those extra yards after the hit.
The Bills have it at the 39.
Surveys.
Bryant's got it on a pass that had some heat. That's his 4th catch of the day.
It's one thing to be able to throw the football that high and far, but it's another. He found the right receiver to throw to and put it right on the mark.
Let's go. Red 38. Red 38.
4 down. Check 82.
The Bills take it from the 23.
Now makes the move to the right. And that picks up 3.
The Bills moving inside the 20 and the red zone. Last week, they just feasted on that part of the field.
Let's go. Red 38.
2nd down and 7.
Draw. Williams taken down at the 18.
Williams is a dangerous runner when you give him room to run, but there is no room this time. What a job by the defense. They bottle him up for a short gain.
The Bills come to the line, and they put their receivers in a bunch formation.
3rd down and 5.
Here's Bryant.
Good yardage picked up on that call. Halftime is coming up, but first we reach the 2-minute warning. We're back, and we're coming out of the 2-minute warning in the first half. They're back at the line after that catch for a 1st down. And he's across for the touchdown.
You just love it as a quarterback. You get down in there and it's 1st and goal and you score. Now you don't have to sweat the fact that, man, what are we going to do if it gets to 3rd down? You don't have to worry about it. Good run, nice touchdown.
Driving extra point is good.
Robbie Gould ready to kick it. Got a flag.
Holding, receiving team. Automatic 1st down.
Get ready.
First down at the 17. Makes the reception. Picks up about 2. That pass play wasn't good for much. So now it's 2nd down and 9.
Come on, let's go. Fred, 38.
Let's go.
Fred, 38.
Hey, we got Mike, number 53. Mike, 53. Try to do better.
He'll take the snap from the gun. The Jets now on 3rd down. Just a week ago, they converted at a high rate in 3rd down situations. From the gun. Looking across the middle. Unable to complete that one. And that's a very quick 3 and out.
Got to give the defense a lot of credit there, don't you, Jim? They are all over the receivers, all over the field, nowhere to throw it, and it just results in an incompletion.
The Bills sat at the line. Dime package.
Blue 95. Blue 93.
Quarterback likes what he sees out there outside. He's changing the play with the wide receiver.
Locked in on the football and has hold of it with 2 hands.
The Jets took a big gamble going for it on 4th down, and they got it. Now, can you take advantage of that big gamble?
With about a minute to go in the half, it's a 1st down.
Let's go.
1st and 10. On the money. He's in the clear. Gonna take it home for the touchdown. My goodness, Phil. Halftime can't get here soon enough as it's blowout city.
It is. I know you can't wait for halftime because you scarf down food at halftime like you haven't eaten in a week. So we don't want to keep you from that. But this game, oh my gosh, it's been lopsided, hasn't it? And you're right. The team that's losing, they can't wait to get to the locker room.
Able to move past the 20 and brought down at the 23. Dez Bryant marching back onto the field now. It's been the type of performance we've come to expect from him in the first half, although it hasn't been enough to keep his team from falling behind.
Yeah, listen, you know, the defense has to know that he's the star wide receiver, so why are they not paying more attention to him and stopping him? If they don't, they're going to end up losing this game because this guy can make the catch anytime, anywhere. Nice job that time by the runner. Gets out of bounds after the play. You got under 2 minutes, and you need to stop the clock, so he gets it done.
Taylor's completion percentage, 60% on the day. Drop back, shotgun formation. And that pass is just thrown away. Failing to complete that one, so 2nd down here. Taylor set, empty backfield. Will send it back to the quarterback out of the gun. Stands in the pocket. He'll throw it over the middle. That's an interception. Watching the ball fly deep down the field has been something we've grown accustomed to seeing today, Phil, and it's led to a bunch of big plays and touchdowns.
It's so exciting to see the football thrown deep down the field and a guy catches it and runs for a touchdown. It's like going to a baseball game and seeing a home run. You're watching something special, and Jim, we have seen that here in this game today. Nice job of the defense that time. In position, they read the quarterback's eyes, and it led to an interception.
The Jets are going to burn the first of their 3 timeouts right here. The Jets will come to the line. Up big here in the first half. The score is 35-7.
Get ready. Red 38.
The quarterback, he's changing the play with the wide receiver with those hand signals.
The catch is made. Going to take it, and he's in for the touchdown. What a play. What a run. And this game gets more and more out of hand. The second half may just end up being a mere formality.
It could be. You know, you go in at halftime in a game like this when you're really getting manhandled, you got to find a way just to make a few plays to give you hope. If you can do that, look, in this league, you never know.
And he'll start his return. Still powering ahead. He's taken down at the 23. The Bills offense back on the field trying to make up for that costly mistake. The last time they had the ball, the turnover they committed immediately turned into points against them.
Yeah, it did, Jim, but you know what? It's not a perfect game. You got to deal with adversity when you're talking about football. So you made that mistake. Let it go and go out there, be aggressive, and see if you can score some points.
The first half comes to an end, and this one seems to be already decided. We're watching complete domination play out. Larry is coming up next with the highlights. Back now at what is one of the oldest stadiums in the NFL, Ralph Wilson Stadium. Jim Nantz, Phil Simms, Danielle Bellini for the beginning of the third quarter. The Bills talk things over at the intermission, and I'm sure one of the first orders of business was to try to figure out a way to get this offense going, Phil.
Absolutely. That's what you want to do, and I think you do that by play call. So the coach, they have many plays that we call drive starters. Catch the defense by.
And he's intercepted. Looking at some of these stats now, it's surprising to see how much the passing game has fallen off since the start of this one, Phil.
Yeah, there's a lot of answers to that, Jim. First off, the coverage has been better. The pass rush is picked up, and the biggest thing of all, the quarterback is just off target.
Let's go.
First down at the 28. And incomplete. Didn't get his feet down. The Jets at the line of scrimmage with their set of receivers in a bunch formation. Running away from the pressure while under pressure. Now looking at third down. The Jets get set at the line, needing to get to the 38 for a first. Got the completion. Denard's there to make the tackle.
The Jets put themselves in a terrible situation, third and long, but you know what? They got a lot of talent on the offensive side, and that was an awesome job of picking up that first down.
Blue 10. Blue 10. Ace.
Doesn't like what he sees on the defensive side, so he is changing the play to the receivers by giving him hand signals.
Gains 14. Third catch today so far.
All right, coaches, don't get greedy. Be decisive over there on the sideline. Do what's best for your football team. Keep getting those first downs and letting that clock just keep running. You got a big lead here in the second half. Don't take any chances.
Finds his mark. That picks up 11.
First down by the offense in the red zone. And, you know, if you're on the defensive side, you don't have to worry about deep passes anymore. You can be more aggressive and take some chances.
Manziel's 3 for 3 with that completion. Stafford's all over that offense and brings him down.
Oh, my gosh, it is the worst thing you can do on the offensive side. This drives coaches crazy. When you get down near the goal line, you run the football and you lose yards. That's just not being tough enough.
Second and goal from the 10. Manziel's going to take off with it. And it's batted down.
Jim, I love these situations. Third and goal, what are they going to call? They're going to run the football, they're going to go with the pass, and if it is a pass, I would look for something quick.
Third and goal from the 10. He has the grab, and that's a gain of 9.
That's how we do it.
They bring back out the offense to go for it. The defense is ready to plug up the middle here on the goal line.
Ready.
The Jets turned the ball over on downs.
Pretty simple situation right here. You're winning the football game. It's in the second half. Why do you go for it on fourth down and give the other team momentum to come back and make this game closer?
We know how much pride both these receivers have, so you knew they would take today's game as a chance to show just how good they really are.
Yeah, I think what they've done, Jim, they've taken today's game and they tried to show off, and that's okay. You like that from your wide receivers, and anytime they go against a guy on the other team where they're compared, you know they're going to compete against each other, and it's gone well for both.
That's a gain of only a yard. The Bills have tried a couple of different ways to get the running game going, but it hasn't paid off. Williams been stopped from the first quarter.
Running game has no chance. That's obvious. We've seen it here today, and it's time for this offense to open it up, quit trying to run the football, and throw it down the field.
He'll pick up 7 this time. He's averaging about 3 yards a carry on the day.
Nice run that time. When you run the football like this, over a period of time, it's going to wear that defense out. There's no doubt about it. Nice job by the offensive line.
Third down and 2. And he's going to be tackled, and that's going to bring us to fourth down. We still have more than a quarter to play here, Phil, but this defense shows no signs of wearing down.
I think we're surprised by this, really. We didn't expect them to just dominate all day long, and so far it has been total domination.
Looking to make a difference. Green's there that time for the tackle.
The Jets know there's 3 parts to every football game: offense, defense, and special teams. What a play for the special teams here. Good punt return, good blocking. They get it done.
Looking at the stats now, you see 2 wide receivers who have filled the role of being a #1 option today.
Yeah, you always want one wide receiver to step up for your football team and focus on him and see if he can get it done. But I'll tell you this, in the NFL now, you need 3 good wide receivers on every single team.
Out of the gun. Throws the pass. Catch made.
Good job by the offense here with a good lead in the second half, picking up that first down, and that's what you want to do. Take your time, look at the play clock, take it down as low as you can, and keep picking up those first downs.
Down the field.
Well, I tell you, it's getting ugly out here.
This is going to be a true statement win for them today.
They are serving notice to the rest of the NFL that this is what they want to do the rest of the year, and that is be sharp on offense, be physical on defense, and this is what can happen. You can win in a blowout.
And the tackle's made right around the 25-yard line. The Jets, what did they tell us in our production meeting this week? Their defense was going to dominate this game. We saw it in the first half, and it continues here on to the second half.
Well, for once, the coaches were right. They said it. They expected their defense to play well, and, it's been better than that. It's been borderline great.
That's dropped by Clay, who couldn't bring it in.
Well, sometimes when you have a talented receiver, you just got to put up with plays like that. He might drop a few, but when he does catch it, it can make a big play.
An extra tight end on the field for this one. And Williams is taking the handoff.
The Bills put themselves in a tough situation here. On second down, you run the football, and what do? You lose yards. Now you got 3rd and long coming up. You got to be careful in situations like this. Everything goes to the side of the defense.
That ball has been picked off.
Heading into the 4th, and this offense just wants to forget about this effort.
Yeah, Jim, that's the best thing you can do. Forget about what you did on that field today. Go back to practice next week. Start over and see if you can just play better in the next game.
Scanning the field.
But it's incomplete.
Deep passes in the NFL, they always serve a purpose. You're not always going to get the completion, but at least it gets the defense thinking that you will try some long throws down the field.
Manziel's back in shotgun formation.
Jace Amaro makes the catch.
Amaro's tackled right at the 20. That's another reception. Give him 2.
There is nothing like having a great tight end on your offense now. There's so many things you can do with them. Remember, they're in the middle of the field. They can go down the middle. They can go outside. They can go short. They can go across. They can go out. Tough to cover the tight ends in this league now.
Manziel's completion percentage, 70% on the day.
Manziel's mobility, boy, gives him a chance to make a play, doesn't it, when you force him out of the pocket, but not able to complete the pass because nobody's open.
That play is going to be challenged.
The previous play
There's
is
no
under
question
review.
he caught the ball, but there is a question whether or not he got both feet in bounds.
Well, first off, you want to make sure it's a clean catch on the sidelines. Does he have possession of the football? And then once you declare he has possession of the football, let's look down at both feet, see if they're in bounds, and don't forget, you must maintain possession of the football as you go to the ground.
After review of the play, the ruling on the field stands.
The coach's challenge is not answered. The play on the field will stand.
Yeah, that's a tough. I think if it was up to me in this situation in the game, I would not have challenged, knowing those timeouts, how important they are. We'll see if that lost timeout comes back and hurts him. The quarterback's picked up on something. He's changing the play here.
And he's taken down. 3rd down on the way.
The Bills defense brings in an extra member of the secondary. They'll go nickel.
Blue team. Ace. Let's go. Hey, we got Mike, number 53.
Manziel standing back in the shotgun, ready for the snap. What a hit, and the ball falls incomplete. Boy, that was some hit that time that knocked the ball out.
Yeah, it was a good hit, but listen, you can tell the receiver's expecting that big hit. I don't know why. You're going to get hit no matter what, so you might as well just go ahead and catch the football.
Let's go.
The Jets have it at the 29.
Reaches up to make the catch.
Nice job by the coach that time going forward on 4th down. His team is up here in the second half. He wants to keep momentum on his side. That's why he goes for it, and they get it.
Got the completion. The Jets come to the line with a bunch set. 2nd and goal from the 4. Manziel's on the move.
Almost intercepted that time.
4th quarter and a blowout. Let's see if we can get this game over in a hurry.
Wow, you don't have to say it that way. I'm anxious to see how this game ends up and how they play it out. I want to see a team that has some pride, and even though they're getting blown out, to stay in there and keep fighting. Got to give this secondary credit. In this passing league now, it's hard to make plays, but a good play there and another incomplete pass.
The Bills with a nickel look here on defense.
Zebra.
Quarterback sees something in his defense he wants to take advantage of.
Final quarter underway now with this snap.
The Jets turn the ball over on downs.
The Jets here in the second half, they're winning the football game. I don't understand why you would go for it on fourth down. They go for it, and it doesn't work.
The Bills will try to hold on to the football. This has been one big turnover after another, Phil. Just what the coaches talked about in our meetings with him this week about ball security. No one's going to get him now. He's now over 80 yards rushing on the day. The Bills have turned it up a notch with their running game today, Phil. Williams has been leading the charge on this front, Phil.
And they have done it many ways. They've done it with power runs, going outside, going inside, draw plays. Everything is working for this running game today, and it's been impressive to watch.
Des Bryant with the catch. That's his 6th catch of the day. Bryant's undoubtedly been the top target for his quarterback today, Phil.
Yeah, he has. And quarterbacks, that's what happens. When a wide receiver gets hot, hey, they'll start looking for him, and that's what's happened in this game so far here.
I got you, 88. I got you.
First down at the 25. And they take him down.
Every defense is looking for somebody to hit the quarterback, and the best person to do it is the defensive end. What a good job that time by him.
Loss of 5 on the play.
Flex round.
Second and long.
It's not always about being safe on third and long. Every coordinator has a group of plays that they like on 3rd and 15 plus. So it could be seams, double moves, plays where you catch the defense by surprise and you can pick up a very tough first down situation.
The Bills will take the snap from the 30. Clay with the reception. He's brought down. That's going to bring up 4th down.
You know, as a quarterback, sometimes you got to trust that arm and throw the football past the first down marker. There were guys open, but no, he takes the safe route, throws it short, defense makes the tackle, and here we are staring at a 4th down.
Drives it through for the field goal.
Well, even though they get the field goal that time, it's still disappointing. You get in that position, you'd like to score a touchdown.
And unable to pull off the onside kick, the hands team comes away with the football. Talent is all over this field, especially at the wideout position where we've seen these two guys put up big days as expected.
Yeah, we were expecting them to do well today, and they have. There are so many awesome receivers in the NFL now, but there's no doubt. These two guys, they're two of the best.
2 tight ends on the field here. The Jets lined up, bunch formation.
They're changing things here. The quarterback changing. He's giving the receiver some new instructions.
Gets it out for the completion. And he's on the sidelines out of bounds. The Bills all season long have been impossible to throw against, but today they are getting shredded, Phil.
Well, they've been impossible to throw against because they have one of the best pass rushes in the NFL. When that's not working, you find out, hey, there's a few weaknesses on that defensive side. They are showing up today.
Look at that concentration as he makes the grab.
Good job that time by the offense. They pick up a first down inside the 20-yard line. Now we'll see if they can punch it in and get 7 points.
Ready to make the stop on the goal line. Loading up that defensive front. Touchdown, New York Jets. Running it in for the 7th time on the season. This will end up being an embarrassing final score for the team on the wrong end of it.
Oh, yeah, they're going to be embarrassed, and their pride is going to be hurt. And, you know, on the winning team right now, it's time to think about putting in the backups and just let this clock run out.
And he's tackled right at the 30-yard line after that return.
Now, as we see the numbers, a lot of credit goes to the coaching staff
for not giving up on the run game. It wasn't working early, but has paid off late.
Jim, you were right that time. The coaching staff, they've shown a lot of patience to stay with the run game. The offensive line, of course, they're playing better. They're tough, and now they're finally getting it done. So many times when you drop a football in the NFL, a pass like that, it's because of lack of concentration. You're just not serious about what you're doing.
Second and 10. Running room. Tackles made, and that'll move the chains.
Well, that'll make you feel a little better. Finally getting a first down. You're down big in the second half, and you're on the offensive side. Don't look for the quick score. Just look to pick up positive yards and hope it leads you to a score later.
First and 10. The Bills now move the chains. And now they take the football onto the opponent's side of the field.
There has been good pass protection for the quarterback all day long. He has not been sacked much, and he throws it there and gets another completion.
Taylor's completion percentage, 50% on the day. Going to be a penalty here. Taylor's going to slide and avoid the hit.
It's not as easy as it looks. That quarterback, good job of sliding before he takes the hit that time.
Defense.
Coming to the line at the 36-yard line. The corners are going to meet the receivers right on the line of scrimmage.
Come on, let's go.
First down at the 36. Two hands on the football and has the catch. And in for the touchdown.
It was a short route by the receiver. He catches it and goes all the way down the field and scores the touchdown. And the quarterback looks at the coach and goes, hey, it was a heck of a throw.
Taylor's going to look on now from the sidelines. That last drive, he contributed more than 50 yards in the air. There's a flag out.
Illegal touching. Offense.
They come to the line of scrimmage. First down.
Zebra, 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 zebra.
The Bills defense now is going to go nickel.
Dagger, dagger.
The Jets snap it at the 36.
And they deck the quarterback.
That's a bad job by the offense that time. There's no doubt about it. The blitz by the defense, they do not do a good job of finding out where everybody's blitzing from. They let a guy come free, and that free blitzer, or as we call them, free runners, he gets the hit on the QB and takes him down.
That's his first reception today.
Hard to guard these tight ends now in the NFL. It really puts the defense in like a quandary. Do we use a big guy? Well, if the big guy's not fast enough, we use a small guy. Well, he's not big enough. They get pushed around. I don't know what you're going to do. Just make sure you're a good tackler after they catch it.
Manziel's completion percentage, 60% on the day.
2 minutes to go before this one's in the books. We return out of the 2-minute warning. Fourth quarter action.
The Jets all bunched up here as they get set at the line.
380.
Let's go.
Dagger, dagger. Blue 10.
Second and 8.
Pass is made, but the hit knocks the ball out. Incomplete.
That's interesting. As you watch the receiver trying to make that catch, he knew the defender was close, so he didn't put all of his heart into it. The defender made a nice hit and knocks the football out to the ground. Gets tight down here in the red zone, so if you're a defender, read the quarterback. If you make a quick break on the football, hey, you'll get in a position like this and you can knock it down.
The Jets turn the ball over on downs.
Well, you got a big lead. If you go for it on 4th and long, maybe you're sending a message to your opponents. I know when they play again, the team that's way behind, they are not going to forget this situation.
The Jets are just building off of last week's close victory. This time, they have been dominant from the start.
Yeah, you got to enjoy it when it goes well in the NFL. And then winning that tight game last week, and they just continued here. That's what happens. You'd like to get on a roll, and it looks like this could be their chance to get on that roll.
Quarters formation here for the defense.
Flex Brown! Flex Brown!
2nd down and 10. To Williams. Breaks away.
Got the first, and he's got some space.
Steps out of bounds.
All you can do is your job, and that was a good job by the offense, picking up the 1st down. You're down big in the 2nd half. Hey, don't worry about the score right now. Just find ways to execute plays and get down there and score a touchdown.
Touchdown as we near the end of this one.
They could have used a few more plays like that much earlier in this ball game. Where has that been all day long, Phil?
Well, listen, Jim, you see plays like that, and you see a drive where they score, and you go, why did they do that earlier? Well, the situation has changed dramatically. It's just not as important to the defense right now, and that's why they drove down the field and scored.
They're setting up the return.
Gets out past the 20 and brought down at the 24. There's going to be an injury timeout here. We'll take a quick break and be back in just a moment.
The Jets offense takes the field, and what is in essence an encore bow to the crowd here, as they have been the dominant team all game long, and time is running out.
This is when I was at my best when I played, Jim. When we were winning, I came out there late in the game I can kneel down and kill the clock as good as any quarterback in history. Well, when you know you can win the game, but just running the football, then you just run the football. Take no chances. Keep two hands around it at all times, and don't worry about the extra yard.
Manziel's going to take the snap from the shotgun.
Looking at every option. Going for the deep ball.
Let's get the injury report from Danielle Bellini.
Guys, I just spoke with a Jets official. At this point, the medical staff is going to hold him out of this one with what they're still just calling an upper body injury. So, guys, he's out for the day. Back to you.
3rd and 8. Looking across the middle.
Underneath, but can't find a mark that time as the pass goes incomplete.
Offense is still on the field here. On 4th down, needing 8 yards for the first.
Look out. They're changing the play to take advantage of something they see on the defensive side.
Leaps up and comes away with it.
Got to have a lot of courage to call these type of plays, don't you, Jim? And at that time, even though this team is winning, the coach decides to go for it on 4th down. Good play call, and they make it work.
The offense is set at the line for the 1st down after that completion. Staying with the passing game on 1st down. Looking long. Makes the catch all the way home and all alone. Touchdown.
My goodness, Phil, there's certainly not a whole lot of sportsmanship down on the field right now.
Yeah, this is getting to a point where even I'm starting to feel bad for the losing team, and maybe it is time to call off the proverbial dog and let this game just finish a little bit more mercifully.
And no return this time as he takes a knee.
The Bills come out now with little time left on the clock, and they've got to be thinking, what could have been here today, partner?
Yeah, that's it. You know, Jim, these are tough moments, and what you do in a situation like this, don't throw any more gasoline on the fire. If you're the quarterback, Don't take a chance and throw a silly interception that people are going to talk about. Don't fumble the ball if you get the ball in your hands as a runner or a receiver, and just get this game over with.
Second down after the incompletion. Plenty of defensive backs out on the field for this one. Taylor's got it in the gun. He'll throw it over the middle.
The hit knocks the ball out, incomplete.
Sometimes on 3rd and long from the defensive side, I like the fact that you can blitz. Send more guys than they can block. Make the quarterback throw the football quickly and short. Then it's all up to coming up and making the tackle.
Going deep. Ball's picked off.
Phil, can you believe the defense steps up and makes the interception to clinch it for him today?
Oh, they love this. Nothing like winning a game with a defensive play to ice everything. And I give the defense all the credit. Just a great play on their part.
Zebra.
The Jets will take the snap from the 30.
Heaving it down the field.
And it's incomplete.
Well, this is another win today, and things are starting to get interesting with this undefeated streak.
Boy, it really is. You know what? Anytime in the NFL, once you get past 6 games and you're undefeated, what happens? Everybody goes, well, what do you think? Can they go the whole season? I don't know about that, but right now they're playing very, very well.
For Phil Simms and all the crew at EA Sports, Jim Nantz saying so long for now.